I touch that fire for you. I do that 3, 4 times again. I testify for you. I told her like you.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, y'all. I know it's been a minute since I posted a new video. Literally, it's been almost a year since I posted a video on YouTube, but I am back and better than ever. I miss you guys so much. I am very excited to start back recording videos. I love doing YouTube. It's a real big passion of mine. I enjoy it so much. So I am just ready and excited to get into today's video because it's been way too long, okay? So I'm not gonna bore you guys with too much talking. I am ready to get straight into it. And as you can tell by the title below, this is going to be tips and tricks on how to boost your hygiene and how to take your hygiene to the next level. So yeah, the advice I got for you guys in this video is game changer, life saving. You guys can thank me now or thank me later, but I promise you, you're gonna wanna use these tips and tricks in your day-to-day life. So tip number 1, let's just get straight into it. Tip number 1 for me would be to eat more fruits and vegetables and make sure you're drinking enough water every day. Because honestly, with hygiene and odor and things like that, it starts within. You know, your odor comes from your body. And if you are, intaking a whole bunch of bad processed foods and stuff like that, your sweat is not going to smell the best. So the best way to control that is just to eat more fruits, vegetables, and make sure you're drinking water. So if you're eating a lot of meats, unfortunately, meats is harder to digest. So your body has to work harder to process it because it's so fatty and stuff like that. So the fat content in red meat messes with the chemicals your armpits produce in your sweat glands. So if you're eating a lot of meat and you're not eating enough fruit and vegetables and you're not drinking enough water, unfortunately that's going to seep through your pores and things like that. So that's just really tip number 1 that I feel like a lot of people know but don't really understand, that it starts with what you put inside your body. So we have to watch what we're intaking. We need to make sure that we're eating healthy so we can smell healthy. You know what I mean? You have to take care of what's inside as well as the outside. You know how the saying goes, you can be beautiful on the outside but ugly in the inside. That's the same thing when it comes to your hygiene. Like, you can body spray and put deodorant on all day, but if you're not eating healthy, unfortunately you're not going to smell healthy. Some foods that can prevent bad body odor are like citrus fruits like lemon, limes, oranges, grapefruits, and things like that. Green tea is something that you can drink that will help body odor. So some leafy vegetables that you can eat that will also help with bad odor are like kale, broccoli, collard greens, spinach, things like that. Something else I like to eat that helps is yogurt. I love yogurt. A lot of people aren't a fan of yogurt. I know if you add maybe like some granola or some type of fruit, you can add strawberries, berries, whatever you like. I truly believe a yogurt a day keeps the yeast away. So something else that you can intake on a daily to help with bad body odor is apple cider vinegar, and that's going to be tip number 2 for you guys. Take a shot of apple cider vinegar every day, and I promise you will notice a major difference within like a week. I got the apple cider vinegar with the mother, cranberry and apple. I mean, I know it smells so bad and it tastes so horrible, and it's kind of crazy how something that just is so yucky has so many benefits to just your body. Like, it helps with digestion, it helps with bloating, it helps you smell good, it helps with weight loss, has so many different benefits. Honestly, But yes, oh, it smells so bad. But something that I do to kind of help me take this is you can either just take a shot and chase it with a lime. That's something that I do. Or you can put like 2 tablespoons in your water, and you can put some lemon, and you can also add some lime, mix it up, and drink it straight down. So yeah, just try to figure out a way to help you take this, because it is really, really gross, but it's major. Okay, it's definitely something that you need to be doing every single day or every other day if you just want to smell better, if you just want to feel better, you know what I mean? You can also take a bath with apple cider vinegar. I recently done that, and I kind of just got in some really hot water. I put some apple cider vinegar, some baking soda, some Epsom salt, got in a nice hot bubble bath, and I sat in the bath for like 20 minutes, and I just detoxed, and I sweat, and it was awesome, and I felt great after. So yeah, you can drink it, you can bathe with it, not all the time, every so often, but yes, definitely get you some apple cider vinegar. You need to have this in your cabinet at all times. Okay, so on the bottle it says you can take it 2 to 3 times a day. If you want to do that, you can. I feel like the more you drink it, the better, you know, it's going to be for you, honestly. But just taking it 1 time a day is better than not taking it at all, you know. Tip number 3 is to make sure you're using some type of natural body deodorizer. So I like to use It Works. Honestly, all it is chlorophyll in a pill form. This has really just been game changer for me. I take 1 a day usually. And on the bottle it says, even the best natural deodorants will only take us so far, but body confidence starts with It Just Works. Internal non-toxic deodorant that works from within to help remove body odor naturally and effectively, gives you complete body freshness from tip to toe and everywhere in between. Unlike typical deodorants, body washes, powder, breath mints, etc., It Just Works body deodorizing supplements do not mask body odor. It works to eliminate them. So honestly, since I've been using these, since I've been taking these, I've noticed, this may be TMI, but I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys always, but it helps with like literally my farts. Like I fart and I don't smell anything. It's so crazy. I mean, I don't know how else to say this. It's insane. It came with 30 capsules and I literally only have two left. So it's about time to refill my It Works. I mean, just try them and let me know what you think. I mean, that's all I have to say. I mean, they named it It Works for a reason, because it definitely works. All right, but you also can just drink chlorophyll. It tastes more like minty. You just put a couple drops in your water, add some lemon, add some lime, and just drink a glass every day. It would do the same thing as this, but I just kind of like just popping the pill and going. I find it's a little bit more easier. Another thing I have been using recently and I've been hooked on is boric acid. I take these after my period usually. I'll take maybe like 4 or 5. I'll take like 1 for 4 or 5 days, and that's really all I need after my period. And it just kind of gets your pH balance back balanced. It says it supports odor control and promotes vagina balance. So you don't take these through your mouth, like you don't swallow these. These are not something that you know, would swallow like a regular pill. You actually put these in your vajayjay. I like to do it at night and wear, you know, like a panty liner or a pad, and just let it do its thing overnight, and in the morning take a shower and I'm smelling like flowers. I mean, honestly, even have body wash, you guys. So yeah, I'm definitely about to invest in the body wash as well. I recently just learned that they have body wash, and I need that because this just works wonders. Okay, like I think this came with 30 capsules as well, and I probably only have maybe 2 or 3. Let's see, 4. Yeah, I have 4 left. So the next tip I have for you guys is showering. Why does that sound so weird when I say it? But anyway, so we all know how to shower. Like, we all know the basics to showering. You know, you get in the shower, you turn on the water, you get your rag or your loofah, and you put soap on it and you wash your ass. Okay, we all know the basics. But when it comes to showering, it's nothing wrong with using like some showering tools. One thing I like to do is to dry brush before I get in the shower. Now with dry brushing, I have noticed a difference in my skin. It's not as dry. I don't need to moisturize as much anymore. And I mean, it's so simple. All you do is before you get in the shower is you take your dry brush and you just, you know, scrub all over your body. Literally just scrub all over your body. You can do it inside the shower just in case some dead skin come off, or you can do it outside the shower. It doesn't really matter. But yes, if you dry brush, you will notice that your skin is just more moisturized. You won't have to use this lotion as much. I mean, you will still need to use lotion, but you won't have to use it as much. The more you dry brush, and over time, it helps with cellulite. So yeah, just a lot of different benefits when it comes to dry brushing. You can use a exfoliating glove. That's just pretty much a glove that will exfoliate the skin, and you can use that, or you can use one of those long brushes that really gets the back. Use one of those. Also, another thing when it comes to showering is make sure you are just using water down there. Like, literally, when it comes to your vagina, make sure you're just using water. And if you are eating your fruits, eating your vegetables, drinking your water, you know, using a natural body deodorizer, using your boric acid, I promise you, all you're gonna need is water down there. That's it. Make sure you're using a natural soap. I like to use the black soap. This works wonders for my face, for my skin. Love it. Live by it. It lasts pretty long too. I feel like it lasts longer than any other soaps I've had. So yeah, just try to make sure you're using more of a natural soap. And also, showering more than once a day is major as well. I know sometimes we may have a long day and we come home and we're just tired and we just want to get in our beds. But I promise you, if you take a nice long hot or cold shower before you lay down, you will sleep better, you will smell better, your sheets will stay nice and clean. So it's like there's nothing wrong with showering. If you want to shower 3-4 times a day, do it. Another tip I can give you guys is air drying. So yeah, so for my girlies that know, they get it. Okay, so we all know we have to dry off when we get out the shower, but something that I just recently learned that you guys can do is kind of like fan yourself down there after you dry off. Now, what I personally do is I'll just lay on my bed and I'll just, you know, fan myself a couple of times down there and just fan myself out after a shower. Get it? If you haven't tried it, just try it, okay? I mean, that's all I can say. Yeah, before you moisturize and all that good stuff, make sure you're air drying. You can take a hand fan, you can take a small portable fan, or you can just take your hands, or you can just relax on the bed wide open, spread like a bald eagle if you need to. You know, just do what you gotta do, girlies, but try it and let me know. I'm not even gonna cap to you. It's something that I recently just learned and I recently just started doing, and I mean, if I can't air dry, then I'm not coming, okay? I mean, if I don't have time to air dry after my shower, then I'm just gonna have to be late, all right? So it is what it is. So we're gonna go on to the next tip. One thing I like to do is lotion up very well, put my oil perfume on top of my lotion, and then a nice perfume or a toilette, but yeah, or a nice body spray on top of the oil. So I will lotion up, then I'll do my oil, and then I'll do a nice spray. You can even do a body spray if you like. And just layering those smells it will just have you smelling good all day. It will just keep you fresher and have you smelling nice and clean all day. But yeah, oils, I feel like oil perfume just sticks longer and it just lasts longer than any other perfumes, because I feel like you actually get to really rub it into your skin and into your pores and stuff like that. So make sure you invest in a nice body oil. I get these from the hair store for like $3. It does not have to be expensive at all. So yeah, just make sure you are layering when you get out the shower. It will just have you smelling better longer. So something else that I recently just started using is a Peri bottle, P-E-R-I bottle, a Peri bottle. If you ever had a child, you probably recognize these from after labor. But you can also use these to freshen up after you do number 1, number 2, or just anytime you want to just freshen up real quick. All you have to do is a squirt. Uh-oh. I'm making a mess over here, but literally all you have to do is imagine this is your vajayjay, and you just squirt as many times as you want and wipe, and you're good to go. It's pretty much like a little bidet in a bottle. You know, those little fancy toilets that, you know, will spray your buttocks after, you know, you go to the bathroom. This is pretty much what this is. A Peri bottle is pretty much a bidet on the go. Okay, so with the Peri bottle, you don't ever have to worry about tissue getting stuck in between your butt crack anymore, because this is gonna wash it all away. And yeah, so, you know, if you've been on the go all day and you just need to freshen up real quick, this is something that you can use to do so. Or, you know, if you just want to keep it by your toilet and anytime you use the bathroom, you just use this real quick and freshen up, and it's just game changer, you guys. And all you do is put water in it. I mean, that's all you need down there is water. You can also use a non-scented wipe as well to just give you that extra oomph, and I mean, you'll be good to go and you'll be feeling refreshed throughout your day, and it's just key. So something else that I've learned is try to have something you can put on your hair to make it smell good. You know, your hair is thick and it holds a lot of smell. So, you know, they make hair perfumes, so you can invest in a nice hair perfume. I like to use oils. I believe this is pronounced Millie. This smells like mint. It has actual rosemary mint in it, and I just love the way it smells. And so I will put this all throughout my hair, especially after, you know, I put some heat to it and stuff like that, because, you know, heat has that burnt smell. So after I curl my hair, straighten my hair, anything like that, I'll put some of this oil through it, and it helps it stay shiny, helps it stay smelling good. Another thing I like to use is the Chi. The Chi is just, oh, my favorite. I love the way it smells. So I'll a lot of the times mix both of these together. So yeah, it leaves my hair nice and shiny and smelling so good. So yeah, just make sure you're putting something on your hair to keep it nice and smelling good, because, you know, as Black women, we cannot wash our hair every day. That is not something that we are able to do. So unfortunately, our hair does not always smell like shampoo and conditioner because we're not able to wash our hair every day. But another thing I will do is I will use conditioner and put it throughout my hair. I really will, especially when it comes to my weave or whatever. Just give it a nice little boost, you know, just to make sure it's smelling nice and good, because, you know, when we have to use heat on our hair, you know, our hair can kind of smell a little fried and stuff like that. So yeah, just real simple. Make sure you invest in a nice hair perfume or a nice oil that smells good. But yeah, I definitely like the oils because it leaves my hair nice and shiny and smelling good. So it's like a 2-for-1. Okay, so oral hygiene, you guys. Making sure that your breath is staying fresh all day. Okay, so something that I have been doing faithfully is oil pulling. Literally, I have none left. I've used this whole bottle on just straight oil pulling. There is barely any left.
Okay guys, so We're gonna be like doing oil pulling, like pulling your teeth. So you want to work up to 20 minutes. We're gonna start for like 5 minutes. Oil pulling. Put coconut oil. As you can see.
I have been faithfully oil pulling. Basically all you do is take a spoonful of the coconut oil and you swish it in your mouth like mouthwash, but you have to keep it in your mouth for like 10 to 15 minutes. I try to do 20 the most. Your mouth will get a little tired and sore, so kind of just take a break and relax those jaw muscles. Sorry you guys, I am babysitting, so she was crying for me. You was crying for me, so I had to let her come in. But yeah, like I was saying, your jaw muscles may get a little tired, so you can relax them a little bit. Just let the oil kind of sit in there and then continue swishing it around, goggling it around or whatever. Then spit it out. Sorry, my phone is, I need to charge my phone. But anyway, spit it out. Then floss. Make sure you're flossing. Then brush your teeth. I like to use electric toothbrush because you're really supposed to be brushing in circular motions, not straight back and forth. You're supposed to be brushing in circular motion. So I like electric toothbrush because it kind of already does that for you. And then another thing you can do is make sure you are scraping that tongue. Make sure you are tongue scraping. You can get the disposable ones, or you can get the ones that you can reuse. I got this from Amazon. It came in a pack of 4. And tongue scraping pretty much just helps remove all that bacteria in your mouth. But yeah, if you are oil pulling, flossing, brushing your teeth very well, and tongue scraping, your oral hygiene will be on point. And just making sure, you know, you have like some gum or some mints handy throughout the day and things like that. Just oil pulling alone has so many benefits. It makes your teeth whiter, it makes your breath stay fresher longer. And then if you take a body deodorizer on top of that, because it works, also helps with your breath. Okay, so if you do all those things, your breath is going to stay minty fresh all day. Okay, and also make sure you're brushing your teeth morning and night. I mean, I feel like that's simple. We learned that in kindergarten. So yeah. Another thing is make sure you're getting your teeth clean once every 6 months. Make sure you're going to go see your dentist and you're getting your teeth clean, because there's a lot of plaque and bacteria in our mouth. You know, as women, we have to keep up with everything. I know it's a lot, but you got to make sure, you know, your hair is smelling good, your mouth is smelling good, and make sure you're putting the right things in your body to make your sweat smell good. But when you take care of yourself, you just feel better, you know, you just feel more confident about yourself. And when you have confidence, you're unstoppable. You know what I mean? It's like nothing can get in your way when you have confidence in yourself. So keeping up with your hygiene is something that can give you more confidence in yourself. Something else I want to mention is make sure you are going to the gynecologist and you are getting your yearly checkups, because, you know, like I said, it starts with what's inside. It starts within, okay? I mean, it's just simple. We need to take care of ourselves as women. Just want to say that, just want to throw that in there, because I know life can, you know, be crazy, and life can get in the way of a lot of things sometimes, and we can just overlook that and overthink it until we actually see a problem. But there's nothing wrong with going once a year and just checking and making sure and reassuring, you know, yourself and things like that or whatever, because, you know, you don't want to wait till the last minute to find out there's something wrong or there's something going on, you know. So yeah, just make sure you're going to go get your checkups. There's nothing wrong with it. It's actually really good for you, and it's be very reassuring and things like that. So make sure you're going to go get your yearly checkups, you guys. Something else I want to mention in this video is witch hazel. So clearly, as you see, a lot of this stuff is on its last leg, so I definitely be using everything that I mentioned in this video. I definitely need to restock on all my things as well too, but witch hazel is just another one of those things. It just has so many different benefits. But I like to use, yeah, we love witch hazel. We do. Thank you. Anyway, so one thing I like to use witch hazel for is in between my butt. I like to get a cotton ball or tissue, dab some witch hazel on it, and wipe in between my butt crack. It helps you stay fresher down there. It helps with the smell down there. It can help with hemorrhoids. If you have a problem with hemorrhoids, rub some witch hazel between your butt crack, and it's just key. It's just game changer. It's just what you need, okay? It's what you need. But yeah, like I was saying, you can use witch hazel for so many different things. You can use it for rashes. You can use it for a face wash. But me personally, I like to use it in between my buttocks. If you want to smell nice and clean, use some witch hazel between. Okay. You want to show them how you floss? Get one. Show them how you floss. Yeah, good job. You gotta teach them early, okay? Good job. How you floss? Show me how you floss. Yay! Smell. See. That smells good. Okay, you guys, that's all I have for today's video. I may do a part 2 later. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys would like a part 2. But I hope y'all learned something from this video. I hope you can take away something from this video and apply it to your day-to-day life. I hope these tips and tricks in this video helps you boost your hygiene and take it to the next level. I don't gatekeep over here. My channel is all about positivity and elevating ourselves and bettering ourselves. And so yeah, there's no judgment over here, okay? I am always here to help my baddies out. So yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.